What is good, fellow dashers? It's your boys, right here. So, there's a creator who also verifies his levels. Also verifies levels that he has participated in sometimes, and he is known for his iconic, unique levels and popularizing the songs he uses. He even did that. He himself knew this, and he had to hide a song for a level he was using in fear of it getting too popular, and then having 12-year-olds spam the artist lol geometry-xd on their SoundCloud. That is KrmaL. And back in 2.0, early 2.0, he verified a level called Valor. Megacollab hosted by Megaman9, featuring creators from all across the US and only the US. This was an insane demon megacollab that KrmaL himself verified, and it was built in late 1.9 through early 2.0 and was verified mid-early 2.0. That is why some parts look like 1.9, but then with an ugly 2.0 update. Actually, most parts did. So let's look at these ugly parts. Most notably, Megaman9's part looks like a more detailed generic level with a very ugly 2.0 update. And the first part here, it is 1.9 parts with 1.9 design and stuff, but it has glow added on and some 2.0 air decoration and background decorations added to the 1.9 design and structuring. Right now, the colors are fine in this level. This part, the colors are fine. The second part also looks like finished in 1.9 and then 2.0 updated, or probably redone for the 2.0 update. A few parts, according to the creators at the top of the level, supposedly were scrapped completely when 2.0 came around, and they made a new part for 2.0, which is a better decision, I feel, because then that would have looked really ugly to just update their 2.0 parts. The Devon's part seems to be 2.0 updated, but it looks pretty good for early 2.0, I'd say. It has good colors, it has pulsing, it has some movements. Right. Now, this level being made in 1.9 and 2.0, there wasn't really any complex design. Back then, design wasn't such a big part of the visual experience in levels, but it certainly doesn't look empty. So the creators did well in not making the level look generic, which is good. Mosatron's part looks kind of primitive, but it's whatever. I'm thinking at the time that this level was verified, it was starting to look a bit dated because it was verified in October of 2016, and by then effects were getting better. Funny Game was making revolutionary effects with early 2.0 in early 2.0. So I mean, these guys aren't Funny Game, but they could have done better, I'd say. I can't be sure. I wasn't really that aware of online levels back in early 2.0. And then Megaman9's part. This is just absolutely appalling. It is literally like four 4 or 5 types of blocks with some ugly 2.0 decoration spammed everywhere. With some ugly 2.0 air deco and spammed everywhere and fire at the bottom. That's just no. That just looks unpresentable. Pizza Fire's parts is a tad bit laggy. I dropped some frames on my $200 2017 Android 8.1 phone. Probably because the detailed Pizza Fire logo, as well as the lightning flashes on some beats. They aren't eased in very well, so it looks kind of patchy. But the rest of the part, but other than that, it looks pretty solid. After Pizza Fire, you have a pretty basic looking parts, right? It's nothing to speak of really. By dysfunctional Popo. Benjamaster's part is similar to the first part, where it had a bunch of structuring and design done in 1.9, and then they just added some glow inside it. Yeah. Crazy probably redid his parts, or Crazy probably redid the decoration for his part. It has good pulsing. You see, it was kind of confusing to play. It was kind of confusing to play, I'd say. Zendaio's part looks pretty good. It has movement and pulsing, and the colors look good with a white and black contrast. The transition is also pretty good too. Asriel's part, I mean, it's a lot of structuring. I don't know. I don't have much to say on Asriel's part. Alter's part has the spinning globe and wire pulsing in the background that makes this level recognizable, along with Pizza Fire's part. It has much more design actually than any other parts. It has a lot more design than any other parts, and it looks pretty good. I also like the blue color. And then you have Hexhammer's part, which is just a bunch of black and rainbow. It looks whatever. And finally, the last part here, the thing coming from the side closing in on the player looks very primitive and patchy. There's a lot of design here, and there's a good amount of glow. There's a good amount of glow in the designs as well, though the glow usage looks a bit unpolished as well. So, and then the end screen is, it's whatever. Now the gameplay. Now the playability. This you can play pretty smoothly actually on the specs of my phone, which is nice. Though it was probably considered laggy. It was probably laggy for phones back then, in the time that this was released. So, but currently in this year, it is playable. So, playability is approved by me. Gameplay. The gameplay it's pretty whatever. Crazy's part was a bit confusing. Hexhammer's part was annoying. Other than that, it was just whatever. It's whatever. And the sync was good for its time, I'd say, because back in 2.0, sync wasn't nearly as good as it is now in music. So Really, this is just a typical 2.0, early 2.0 demon that has some okay looking parts, and other parts are like, what the hell is this? Visually, and it doesn't play well, but it plays fine. Those were my thoughts on Valor by Megaman9, and more verified by KrmaL50. If you wanna see something from me, tell me in the comments down below. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave that like and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss my next upload. See you guys next video.